Hello everyone, welcome to the channel The Learning Window, and this is me Suchi Rana. So today we are going to discuss about the important topic of your English language section in your CTET, HTET or your UPTET, READ exams, KVS, NVS, including your DSSSB and other state teaching exams. So today we are going to discuss about the 5 important components of language. So these can be like this, that its first one is phonology, second is morphology, third is semantics, fourth is syntax, and fifth is pragmatics. If we talk about the first one, that is phonology, and break down this word into two, that is phono and the second one is logy, it means phono means related to phonemes. And what are phonemes? Phonemes are the basic speech sounds, or specifically the study of how speech sounds are produced. This is called phonetics, and what their physical properties are and how they are produced. So basically phonetics is the study of how speech sounds are produced, and phonology is the description of the systems and patterns of speech sounds based on a theory of what every speaker of a language unconsciously knows about the sound patterns of that language. Basically, when we say about anything, if we converse with another person and we say few things, it means that we are not aware, we are unconscious about the phonemes, what we are producing, how we are producing it. So these are basically phonemes, and phonemes are called the basic or the simplest unit of sounds or speech sounds. That is, like you have b, we sound it as ba, a, and t, that is we pronounce it as ta. So we pronounce it as ba, t, means bat. So how we produce it unconsciously we are even not aware of that. So basically the language, the smallest component of a language is phonemes, and the study of the description of these systems are called phonology. Moving on, next we have the morphology. If you break down this two in two parts, that is morpho and second one is logy. Morpho means basically the structure, right? So morpho means structure, and morphology is a field of linguistics focused on the study of the forms and formation of a words in a language. Words in a language consist of more elements or one element of a meaning, which are called morphemes. If for an example you have a word, right, and you have a word, if you can, actually this morphology deals with the words only and how these are made up of, right? If you have a word, for an example, read in front of you, so this word read is a root word and is a free word also. Like for an example, if we put un in front of it as a prefix and add able as a suffix behind this, it means unreadable. Unreadable, it means unreadable. From the word morphology, like we describe it and we break down the word, and we have morphemes like free and bound. Free is the one which is read, and bounded are the two, which is un and able, which is not actually can be used individually, right? So this is morphology. Moving on, next we have semantics, and semantics deals with meanings. If we convey anything which have a meaning, for an example, watch this picture. You have a person saying wah wah wah. So girl says, oh, that's just semantics. It means when we say anything to a person who actually saying you anything and you understand that the person is saying something which has a meaning, it means he is using semantics in his language. For an example, if a person say, oh, what a ugly person you are, then it means that a person have some meaning in associated with this, right? So you say, please don't say like this. Please don't say like this. It means you also have a meaning in your sentence to requesting him that don't say like that. So this is what you are using in your sentence, using semantics as a component of a language. Moving on, next we have syntax, and syntax deal with the structure and ordering of components. Structure and ordering of components, like what? Structure and ordering of a components in a sentence, basically. So syntax is the study of structure and ordering of components within a sentence. The word syntax came from our Greek and literally meant a setting out together or arrangement. Basically, syntax means a setting out together or an arrangement. So how we arrange words in a sentence. So this is basically as we see in a grammatical way, we arrange words in a sentence, like objects, nouns, pronouns, and the real verb or helping verbs, how we use it in a sentence. So this is how basically the syntax works in a language. We use different arrangements or grammatical rules to assemble these words into a sentence. So this is an example in front of you. The is an article, cat is a noun, set is a verb, preposition is on, and article again the, and noun is mat. The cat sat on the mat. In this you have different components, that is article, noun, verb, preposition, article, and then again noun. So this is how the syntax is used in a language. Moving on, next, the pragmatics. Basically the pragmatics is the study of the speaker's meaning, and it is used in contextual meanings also. So basically we can say that the pragmatics is a study of the ways people use language in actual conversation, how we use different kind of different kind of sentences, words, as well as phrases we use in our day-to-day life in actual conversation. So this is actually pragmatics. Here an example in front of you, that is a word rose. So it can be like a type of flower or a standing up. It means it has two meaning. Rose means a type of flower, that is rose, and we use as a V3 form of standing up. So here they have used the audience rose and applauded the performer. So this is how the pragmatics we can use in a language when we actually converse with some other person. So these are the 5 basic components of language, and I hope these are very clear to you. You are easily understandable to these components. So if you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment section, message me, so we can discuss it later. And thanks for watching the video, and if you like the video, do press the like button over there, and do not forget to share and subscribe the channel if you haven't done it yet. So thanks a lot for watching the video. I'll see you in the other lessons. Thank you.